Okay, here goes.
Who rang that
Oh,
bell?
don't do that! Read it!
Can you read
Read what?
the notice?
What notice?
On the door, as plain as the nose on my face. It's just a moment.
Notice. Bell out of order. Please knock.
Now that's more like it. Now state your business.
We want to see the wizard!
The wizard? But you can't see the wizard. Nobody's ever seen the wizard. I've never even seen the wizard.
Well, how do you know there is one?
Because if there wasn't a wizard, why would you be here?
Oh, but please. I've got to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
Oh, so she is. Well, bust my buttons. That's a horse of a different color. Why did you say that in the first place? Hold on a second.
Who's he calling a horse? Like he wasn't on that other side of the door.
He's coming out.
Be on this side. Welcome to Emerald City.
Thank you.
Have you come far?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
Believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea just how wonderful this place really is?
I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brain.
They said I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place where I don't need courage. Because there's nothing there to scare me. Is there?
Not at all.
There's a garden spot I'm told where you're never too hot and you're never too cold.
Where you're never too young and you're never too old.
And you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never, never, never do anything at all.
It's all true. Oh, we're not too bad and we're not too sane, and we don't compare and we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight. That's also so downright right. That's how we left the day away. Very unlike the buzz, chirp, 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 a couple of body dogs. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. They get up and told and start to work at one. Take it out for lunch and then into a dawn.
Jolly good fun!
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz.
Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away. Ho ho ho, ha ha ha, in the merry old land of Oz.
It's everything you said it was and more.
When do we get to see the wizard?
Will you take us to him?
Is he scary? The wizard? The wizard? Why, yes, of course. But first, let me take you to a little place where you can tidy up a bit. What?
Soap and brush, make you stand there.
I hope, and so you can all go home. That's it. Go on home. Go home. Didn't you hear me? I said go home.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, sir. That's why we've got to see the wizard right away. All four of us.
Orders are, nobody sees the great and powerful Oz, not nobody, not know how.
Oh, but please, please!
Not nobody, not know how.
You've just got to make him see, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy? The witch's Dorothy?
Yes, in person.
Well, that makes a difference. All four of you wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Hear that? He said he'd announce us at once. I've as good as got a brain.
I can fairly hear my heart beating.
I'll be in home time for supper.
And in another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king. If I were the king of the forest, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I command each thing, be it fish or fowl, woof, and woof, and a royal round. And I clip my heels as the trees kneel, and the mountains bow, and the sparrows would attain. Fly, where the king. The rabbit would show respect to me. The chipmunk genuflect to me. And my tail would lash. I would show compassion for every unrelated. If I were king, just king.
All you survey.
Oh, shucks. Of all that I survey.
Majesty, you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Impossimus.
How about a hippopotamus?
Why I thrash from top to bottomless.
Supposing you'd meet an elephant?
I'd wrap 'em up in cellophane.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who's king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes the king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast a wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist or the dusky dust? Courage. What makes the elephant guard his tusk? Courage. What makes the sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? What have they got that I ain't got?
Courage!
You can say that again. Oh.
Is the thing of things.
With courage I be king of kings, and the whole year round I be hailed and crowned by every living thing.
Go home! The wizard says go away!
Go home.
Oh, but surely.
He is deaf to all appeals. The wizard has spoken.
Oh, and I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
Oh, it's okay, Dorothy. We'll get you into the wizard somehow.
We certainly will.
Oh, RDM was so good to me. And I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Mom said she was sick. And she may even be dying. I'll never forgive myself. Never,
Please don't cry anymore. I'll get you into the wizard somehow, I promise.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I knew one Aunt M myself once. Please, this way.
Oh, wait, fellas. I really don't want to see the wizard this much. I think I'm gonna wait outside.
Oh, what's the matter with you? The wizard's gonna give you some courage.
Be too afraid to ask him for it.
It's okay, Lion. We could be scared together.
Oh!
What happened?
Somebody call my tail.
You did that yourself.
I'm such a butterpaws. Oh, tell me when it's over. Look at that! Look at that! I want to go home! I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you?
I am Dorothy, the small and meek. We have come to ask you.
Silence!
Oh, crickets!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man. You dare come to me for a heart? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collisionist junk?
Well, you see, sir, a while back, we were walking down the yellow brick road.
Quiet!
Ah!
And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a brain? You billowing bear of bovine fodder?
Well, yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, Your Wizardry.
Enough! And you, Lion! Well!
You should be ashamed of yourself when he came to you for help.
Silence, whippersnapper! The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request. What's that? What'd he say?
Are you all right?
Just a little deaf. What'd he say?
He says he's going to help us after all.
He
But first, you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a small task. A small task? Is that all?
You name it, and it's half done already.
Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But to do that, we have to kill her.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your request. Now go!
What if she kills us first?
I said go!
Don't worry, I'm already gone!
I wish you'd given up this crazy scheme. Never should have let you see the wizard.
But I'm glad you did. How else can I get back to Kansas?
You don't have to worry about us.
We're not going after that witch empty-handed.
You can say that again.
Which way to our castle?
No one knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever been there before?
Oh, sure. Plenty of folk have. None have ever come back. Oh boy.
There's no yellow brick road to follow now.
There's no road at all to the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
The Winkies were people very much like us. But then, the Wicked Witch made them her slaves. I hope the same doesn't happen to you, Dorothy.
Oh, so do I.
Keep headed west, where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
Believe me, Dorothy, once you're in the land of the Winkies, you won't have to find her. She'll find you. Good luck.
Sometimes it's good not to have a brain. I haven't the wit to be scared.
And I haven't the heart to fail.
And I haven't. Say goodbye to the wizard!
Oh, how could you desert Dorothy at a time like this?
Well, I could stay here, that's one way of doing it.
You're an even bigger coward than I thought.
Well, it's easy for you to say. You're made of straw, and you're made of tin. I'm only weak flesh.
Very weak.
Virgin on the flat.
It's okay, Lion. You can stay here if you'd like.
I'd like, oh, how I'd like. But if you really need me, I'll tag along, I guess.
That's more like it.
Stop, fella.
Ready to go, Dorothy?
Best foot forward.
Decisions, decisions.
Come on, Lion.
I'm coming, I'm coming. There goes nothing on my into the rain!
understand why the poppies failed me. Fate ordained that Oz himself could deliver the mellifluous little baggage into my territory. But how to bring her here before me? Winkies, come forth!
Any of us know where any of us are?
Passed a notice a while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, the one that said, if you've come this far, you're lost.
Here's another notice.
I hope it says something a little more reassuring.
I'd
turn back if I were you. Fine.
Spooks, that's ridiculous. That's silly.
Did you just hear what I just heard?
Might not come from an ordinary bird.
Maybe it created a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow when it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As monarch of the forest, I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna stand around and let them fill us full of horror?
I'd like to roar him down, but I think I lost my roar.
Who is this?
So who's this? So what's this?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's where? Beware!
tore my arm off, and they threw it over there.
Scarecrow, that's you all over.
Time you pulled yourself together.
I would, but I don't have legs.
Oh, I'll get them for you.
And then we'll go behind the door.
And the lion will lead us.
Yeah. Me?
Yes, you.
All right, I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Gods or no gods, I'll tear them apart. They may not come out alive, but I'll go down fighting. There's just one thing that I want you to do, fellas.
What's that?
Talk me out of it!
This way, my dear. I trust you had a pleasant flight. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me the dog.
What are you going to do, Toto?
Tonight, we feast on deviled dog.
No!
It's all right, my dear. Just my little joke. He'll look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth. Here, tie it to the basket.
Where are you taking him? Why can't he stay with me?
Because the raging, roaring river is some way off. Is he a water breed?
No, I don't think so.
He soon will be, because that's where we're going to drop him if you don't hand over those slippers.
No, you can have the slippers. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
That's the good little girl. I knew you'd see a reason.
Toto, run, Toto! As fast as you can! He got away! He got away from you!
Which is more than you'll ever do. Fool that I am, I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off, as long as you're alive. You see this? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it's long, my pretty, just long enough for me to devise an unpleasant but widely entertaining death for you. Of course, there is one room of escape. It's a long way down and the rocks are sharp. So if you do decide to go this way, be a darling and leave the ruby slippers on the windowsill. It'll save us having to take them off your corpse.
How can anyone be so mean, nasty, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice.
Oh, I'm frightened. I'm frightened. Oh, Auntie Anne, I'm so frightened. Dorothy? Dorothy, it's me, Auntie Anne. Auntie Anne! Auntie Anne, I'm lost in the witch's castle. I'm trying to get back to you, Auntie Anne. Dorothy? Auntie Anne! Auntie Anne, come back, Auntie Anne!
Auntie Anne, come back. I'll give you Auntie Anne my pretty.
What's that? What's that?
That's the castle of the Wicked Witch.
Dorothy's in that awful place.
Oh, I hate to think of her in there. We've got to get her out.
It's It's Toto!
Here, Toto.
Oh!
He can lead us to Dorothy.
You still gotta find a way
Do you think it'll be polite dropping it like this?
Sure. Look out!
Who's there? Who's there?
I think I've got a plan on how to get us in there,
He's got a plan.
but it might not work.
It might not work.
Well, it's got a chance.
Got a chance.
Only thing is, it's very, very dangerous. What do you say?
I'd say,
Anyone else got a plan?
in. Let's hear the scarecrows.
All right, well, first, we need to find 3 Winky uniforms.
Fellas?
Where are we gonna find 3 Winky uniforms?
Fellas.
Not sure, but the entire plan depends on it.
3 Winky uniforms.
fellas, don't have to look real far.
Why's that?
They're right behind us!